replacements in the airport. It wasn't mandatory, but on the aircraft it is. Boarding's beginning, business class first, then zone 1, we're in zone 2. So, boarding begins, we're on our way. What seat numbers we have now? There's a Serbia outside.
35.
And we're on board an Airbus A330 today. I was leading the way in a sunny morning, but very cold here. Can you feel how cold it is? As we go on board. People are boarded pretty quickly, so it's not a big load of people in front of us. Yes, hello, hello, hello. And in we go. Oh, no, nice. We're so close to business class, but I didn't want to upgrade.
There is the box.
There is the box, yes.
Good morning, thank
Good
you.
morning, good morning. What number seat did you say?
5.
35.
Just down here on your left.
Thank you very much. And our seats are there. So here we are on board, happy to be here. Beautiful weather outside, and we're on time. Time here on the Trusty Pulsar is about 27 minutes past 9. Let's just have a quick look out the window also. You can see the big wing of our A330. Maro just got to quickly show us what was on the seat.
Yes.
On travel with protective kit, or travel with confidence, sorry, I was mumbling a bit there. Standard headphones, dual socket headphones, Qatar Airways pillow, and a blanket. It's a daylight flight, so I don't think we're going to be sleeping much today, but one thing I did did come to my attention is there is no USB charger on this flight, so you better spare the battery on your mobile phones. Have a look at the legroom in a moment too.
Relatively little green.
As Maro mentioned, a little bit of a small screen there. And we're on seats 35K. And what was your seat, Maro?
35J.
35J. Well, Maro's got to open our travel with confidence kit. Let's see what's inside it.
Probably masks and...
Maro's playing the guessing game. All I'm asking is for it to open it, and she's playing the guessing game. Okay, we're both in our masks.
You can put your gloves on.
Oh, sanitary gloves.
Your mask.
And mask. For those who forgot it. And sanitizing gel. I think we'll save that for the meal. What do you say, Maro?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we supposed to wear them throughout the flight or what?
Well, I'm not going to.
No, I won't wear that either. Well, that was good anyway.
And here comes the legroom. As you can see, I now have the mic also on my chest, so you can probably hear me a little bit better. But as you can see, the legroom is minimal on these A330s because of the entertainment box down there under. So basically you have half the seat width in front of you for your feet. But the legroom is very good on the aircraft. Plenty of space. Here we have Maro over here. She's doing some Instagrams updates. If you haven't followed us on Instagram already, please do so. Links are below in the description and on the screen now. And here we have Miss Business Class. I had the chance to upgrade us to business class for a very reasonable price, but I thought when we have these seats anyway, why upgrade to business class? 2 seaters and it's not a very long flight. Rather save that money for pocket money in Kuala Lumpur. It's time for one of those stare in the camera shots. Not doing anything, not saying, just staring in. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Don't forget to leave likes down below. Pause the video, leave us a like down below and leave us a comment. It really does help us. Thumbs up to you all for doing that and for watching our videos. Let's carry on with the video. The time here on the Trusty Pulsar is 9:43, around about there. Departure time is 9:50, so we should be leaving on time.
Smoking, including the use of lighters, matches, e-cigarettes, not permitted on board. In the meantime, immerse yourself in Oryx 1 Inflight entertainment system. Vaccine. Airport. Face mask must be worn throughout the flight, including our customers that are vaccinated and may only be removed when you are eating and drinking. Please let us know if there is anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable. Thank you.
So I just spent 5 minutes. Maro got herself into trouble already with the in-flight entertainment screen. She put it to French instead of English, and then she couldn't get it, and she couldn't reset it. So I've just been fixing it for the past 5 minutes, and it took the English back. I had to use the back button.
This is Captain Surendra speaking. On behalf of Qatar Airways and entire crew, I'd like to welcome you on board our flight 162 on Airbus A330 to Doha today. Beside me in the flight deck today are Senior First Officer Christian, and looking after your safety and comfort in the cabin today, our Cabin Service Director, Mr. Merson, and our award-winning team. Our flight time to Doha will be 5 hours and 40 minutes, and we're expecting to cruise an altitude of 39,000 feet. We're expecting generally good weather en route. However, for your safety, please keep your seatbelts fastened at all times, even when the seatbelt signs has been switched off. Before we begin our descent to Doha, I'll update you with latest weather and arrival information. Until then, please make yourself comfortable and enjoy our world-class service. Presently, we expect some delay for departure for Pushback due cargo loading, and should be done in about 15 minutes from now. I wish you a very pleasant journey on this Qatar Airways flight. Thank you.
Time is now exactly 10 a.m. We're supposed to leave 9:50, and we are a little delayed because of cargo loading and refueling, but I'm sure we'll make up the time in the air very quickly. In any case, we have about 2.5–3 hours in Doha.
Yeah. And
What are you finding there?
why don't we just get over with this one straight away so we don't have to bother our viewers?
It's a bath type bag that she used like 10 times on one flight. How many times did Maro use that on the flight? Write it down below in the
I can tell
in
you
the comments.
once.
Should be on our way soon. Refueling is done, I can see. Then we have the safety video.
We're here to make the greatest safety film for one of the most awarded airlines in the world.
I'm just busy keeping an eye on when Pushback starts, and then I'll start filming out the window.
You've seen the film, now read the card. You'll find it in the seat pocket. It shows in detail each of the safety aspects of this aircraft. If you have any questions, the cabin crew will be happy to help.
Still waiting to leave here. While we're waiting, we can just have a look at Emirates taxiing in from Dubai. I used to use the A380 here, but they have discontinued that as far as I understand. I'm back again. Time is now 14 minutes past 10, and we are still delayed because of the cargo, which you can see they're loading outside, whatever kind of cargo that is. There goes a Singapore Airlines Airbus A330. Not sure whether it's arriving or leaving. And there we have Qatar Airways. Maro's fiddling with her in-flight entertainment system again.
It's not my speciality. I don't know how.
Oh, it's also a very old system, as you can see from the control. If you just flip that around, Maro, that control, people can get a little look at it.
Presently, we are still the cargo loading is still going on, and we're expecting another 10 to 15 minutes of further delay. And we sincerely apologize for this delay, and we'll try and make up for the delay during our cruise time. Thank you for your understanding, and we'll update you in case of any further delay. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Time is 10:37, and Pushback has begun. After such a long time of no long-haul flights, the long-haul flight begins now.
Yes.
We hope all of you who enjoy it as much as we do will be able to fly soon also, or get on a flight to somewhere. Mood lights just went on above us, the blue light, as you can see. And I'm not going to film the whole taxi, I'll just give a few clips of it on the way out. Engine starting up. So while we're waiting to taxi it on power, I'll say that the time is 10:36, so we're almost 1 hour delayed. And that shows just how important it is to have time between connecting flights or connecting flights. So many people always ask us if there's time enough between flights. It's not something we can answer. It all depends on how many or how delayed your flight is. Security control, when you're going through customs, immigration, no one knows. Just make sure you have enough time and a backup plan if you don't make it to your plane. And off we go. I have a little Norwegian 737 taxiing next to us. Back again. Just have to say, we're actually going long haul again. Unbelievable. So good, so good. Now we'll point out the window again. The runway here, and our takeoff runway is runway 22 right. Must be waiting for another one to take off now. So there we have it, just over a 1 hour delay. Still on the ground, still waiting. Nobody said anything about why we're delayed, and I'm sure the time will be made up in the sky, at least some of it.
Expecting another 5 to 7 minutes delay for our takeoff. Hopefully holding its present position. Thank you.
Oh, I couldn't hear anything there what you were saying, but another 5 to 10 minutes delay, and it looks like we're on our way. Are we ready for this?
Yes.
As ready as ever.
I must say that I'm pretty ready for my glass of champagne.
Me too. Turning onto runway, and here we go. I must say I'm also getting hungry. Here we go. Yes. Over 2 years. Here we go. Yeah, can you see that? Rocking a little bit back and forth. So yeah, we.
Your parents saw from the flight radar that we finally left.
Yeah, greetings to my parents. You've seen some of our other videos probably by now, and they'll be joining us in Praga again this summer. If you haven't seen our Praga videos, we'll leave a link to them down in the description. Quickly coming up into the clouds.
Yeah.
Still very dry down in Denmark. It's still spring. It's not so green yet. Quite choppy down there on the sea.
Yeah. No, they promised a lot of wind for today.
Was there wind? Oh, I can't say it enough times. It's so good to be doing long haul again. Short haul flights are fun. Long haul is the best. See the vapor coming off the wings. See that, Maro?
Yeah.
Quite a cloud cover ahead. So how long was the flight from here to Doha now?
Nearly 6 hours.
Nearly 6 hours.
555, I think, something like that.
555, and I'll take you for a little lavatory tour somewhere in the flight also. And then we'll of course having some meals you're going to see. And we'll show you the in-flight entertainment system very basically, very briefly. It's quite an old system and it's difficult to control, as Maro has told you already. Very old controller, and being an Airbus A330, it's an old aircraft also, but comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable.
I like the 2 seats.
The 2 seats are brilliant. Always appreciate the 2-seaters. Airlines, I know you're not watching this, but if anybody has influence who is watching this, try and make 2-seaters by the window for couples. Most of us are couples when we fly. So here we are above the clouds. 2 bings just sounded and the crew has gotten up already. Seatbelt signs are still on. Lavatories are still closed. This is the Qatar Airways charity video, charity collection video. Always plays shortly after takeoff. Now that we are in the air, before the seatbelt sign goes off, let me just quickly show you a few of the things on our seat. Here we have the tray table. Start with a little nifty cup holder. It's always a good thing. You don't have to have the whole tray down. From here I can already, let's see if I can put that away. From here I can already see it's a 1-piece tray table. It's only a 1 cup holder, not that I ever used to, but it does have a slider and a little area here, a little edge, so things don't slide off, but I don't think that helps much. What do you think, Maro? Doesn't help much. Anyway, yeah, to be able to pull it in and out. Anyway, we put that away. Click the ratchet over. Put your seat back by pressing the button. Maro's already back. No one's behind her, so she can just have that there. Got a nice neck rest also that you can adjust and move up and down and twist it around your neck. Can I twist? There, so you can position it while you're sleeping. It is comfortable. As we saw before, the controller is in the armrest here. Pull it out. It is a bit of a old-fashioned one. Serves as a telephone also. There's a slot for the Visa card. Here's the telephone side of it. Any of you ever used that? Please write down in the comments. Pack it away. Give it a pull. Maro's got to do the demo. And next up we'll get Maro to open up the headphones for us and we'll show you the headphone socket. See the spongy things already on. Sometimes on other airlines you have to put them on yourself. What kind of socket we have? Can I just hold that, Maro? We have a double socket, as you can see. Hopefully we are zoomed in on that. And that double socket, I believe, looks like a 3, but that goes into those 2 holes there. And that's where your entertainment sound audio comes from. Thank you, Maro. Just looking up at the ceiling above us, you can see there's a fan for each passenger, a reading light, and a flight attendant calling button. I can't actually see it.
No, it's not. It's in there.
Yeah, as Maro says, it's on the controller there. So yeah, you can see we've already covered a lot of what's around us on the seats. As I said before, I'm pretty comfortable here. Except for that box down there. For those of us with longer legs, that can be a problem on a 10-11 hour flight, but this is a short 5 hours. But with,
If you behave yourself, you can have 1 foot on my side, 1 foot.
can I have 1 foot down there? Or 1 foot? 1 foot coming in. 2.
I said if you behave
2 foot. 2 foot coming. The map is beginning to show, or at least some kind of navigation map. You can't control it yourself, so hopefully it'll show a world map at some stage too. And there we have our map. As you can see, we are just passing the island of Bornholm. So hello to you all from me, Maxi, on the long haul flight. Time for a little lavatory tour. As you can see, it's a very small one, very little room to stand. And we have the door handle. Cigarette ashtray. The door, locking it, turns on the light. Here we have a coat hanger. No smoking in the lavatory, as everybody knows. Nice big mirror. And the basin. Somebody forgot to throw their paper away. Got some soap over here.
some paper towels. I will be using this, so not worry that I'm touching it. Here we have the toilet, lavatory, a paper seat cover and some tissues and a fan, plus a plug and our toilet. So there you go. That was a very brief trip report of lavatory tour from me. See you back at the seat. What do we have hiding there? Can I come in? I'm not going to do much of a in-flight entertainment system as there's a reflection on my screen, so you won't see much anyway, but I'll just toggle through the various options that are in it. There's a flight map, your flight, destination info, O1 entertainment, there's movies, TV, audio, games and apps. We'll move over to Discover Qatar, sort of a tourism, education, sports. Let's move on to the next. Kids movies, kids TV, kids audio. You get the idea. Kids games, all of it. From kids we move over to the Holy Quran. So now the last category is Qatar Airways, information about the airline, and that's about it. Comes the meals. Looks like champagne, cover, Amaro sees cover, which we all want. As you saw, the drinks wagon, the in-flight meals, I think, just came past us. I can definitely smell a very good smell.
I was just thinking that the trolley disappeared all the way to the back. I hope they bring another one to this end here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will take another 2 hours until we have anything.
We don't have good experiences with Qatar Airways and meals. Last time we flew with them back in 19, we only were able to get the vegetarian dish. There was nothing left. And I know there's a beef bourguignon, if I pronounce that correctly, which I really want to have. And then there's a chicken. I saw that on the in-flight menu. But a nice smell here in the cabin, and a glass of sparkling, definitely for Maro and I. What about a Bloody Mary? They're very good at Bloody Marys, Qatar Airways.
I just sparkling wine and one normal wine for my meal.
Sounds good. Meanwhile, outside, very overcast. While we're waiting for our food, I just pulled out the hand sanitizer gel, which we decided we want to use before we eat. Then we sure our hands are clean. Maro's words now, they better open that champagne. Ready? We got the cart next to us, and it really is smelling good, isn't it? Maro's catching for our Instagram, Facebook, etc. So if you don't have to follow us particularly on Instagram, I think we're slowly phasing out our Facebook, as Instagram is the most popular one we have. Chicken and rice. Smelling so good. Thank you. So we've both been a little bit difficult. I ordered a sparkling wine, so did Maro. Maro also ordered what did you order? A glass of wine?
Glass of white wine.
Glass of white wine, and I ordered a Bloody Mary also.
It's looking really nice. Huh?
It's really nice looking.
It's like a, look at that. Oh, that was the buffet.
We'll have a look at that in a moment. But I think we're going to start with the champagne, aren't we? Yes?
That's why I was here.
Yes. Celebrate the
Yes.
back in the air.
Oh, yes.
My Bloody Mary just arrived also. There's salt and pepper and a little swizzle stick here. We can have a look at that later. But right now, for us, it's all about. Cheers, Maro. Happy to fly with you again. Cheers. That's nice. As mentioned, the plan is just to enjoy the sparkling before we have the meal. Is your meal pack open? They opened it a little bit or what? Yeah. So it's not burning hot. I think they do that on purpose.
But yours is not open, so.
Oh, that's for my safety.
But I must say that. Can I say something?
Yes.
This time the service was much quicker
Yes.
Last time we really had to wait like 2 hours.
Very good service. Very good service. Straight after takeoff. So thumbs up for that one. And the time is just over 11:45 p.m. Qatar local time is 1 hour ahead of us, is that correct? So we should be setting our watches for that soon also. So it's time for the Bloody Mary to be stirred up a little bit. Then I'll show you my meal also after that. Salt and pepper. A lot of pepper, as you can see.
Yes.
Salt I'm going to be a little bit more careful with. Should be fine. Well, a little bit more. One swizzle stick.
Oh, you even got that one.
Got a little swizzle stick, yes.
Oh, fancy, fancy.
And a little twirl around. There's also a lemon in there. If you come a bit closer, you can see.
Yeah.
A little bit Bloody Mary ready. Then we have, let's say,
Careful not to find that on your lap because I can feel some turbulence.
definitely not. Then we have a little look at our,
It's pasta salad, yeah?
is it a pasta? It's not some kind of, oh, there's a bit of turbulence coming now. As you can see there. Is it barley or what?
Yeah.
We're having a little bit of turbulence, so we're both watching our glasses at the moment. Let's take the dessert, some kind of cake for the coffee.
That's bread.
Oh, is it bread?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it would look like a cake. We got the dessert Maro was showing earlier on.
Yeah, manofe, I think it's called.
And look at that.
Coffee and banana. Kind
It's toffee and banana.
of. Huh?
There you go. See at the bottom. And then let's have a look at the, I almost knocked my drink over there. Let's have a look at the food. It's a tourmere mashed potato, beef bourguignon. You know how good my French is, everybody. You've watched our Air France video.
Oh, God.
There's a link to our Air France video down in the description. I speak French there, believe it or not. But there we go. I should have pulled it the other way so you could see it, but look, it's looking really good.
Nice looking meat. Like a herby mashed potato.
Yes. So I'm going to put the plastic over that for now. And then we're going to let Maro open her food up. Maro's turn now. She's starting with a serviette.
Nice little cut.
Little touch. You can see.
Metal cutleries.
Ah.
Always appreciated.
Always good.
Economy class.
Like human beings.
Ah, look at that.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice serviette, thick serviette. You can put to your lap.
And then there was a wet wipe I could see also. She also offered gel out like this.
Refreshing towel.
That's always nice to have.
Yeah, okay, we can do that after because we just had the gel.
We've just had the gel, as Maro says. So should we have a look at your main meal?
Yes. It's probably cold because of the hole.
Ah, I think it keeps the heat well. Careful when it comes off that you don't.
Nice chicken and rice.
It's looking really nice.
Yeah.
Smelling very good. I'm glad I took the beef.
You got more meat to eat. I like chicken. You like the meat, I like the chicken.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's our little food tour. Now we're going to enjoy our meal.
Yes.
We start off with Maro's going to taste that pasta salad or some barley kind of salad.
I will tell you, very quick. Pasta.
It's pasta.
Nice spicy.
Spicy dish.
I like it a lot. Oh. Very good.
We're not going to give you my opinion on it. It's not going to be one of these where we both taste and take up your time in that kind of way. I'm going to eat mine and we'll see when we start the main course. Seatbelt sign just came on. Some turbulence is coming, so we're going to be very careful when we eat now. Try to drink and hold our stuff, so we'll be back a little bit later. Maro's getting her bread open there in the meantime. Was there some butter or was it just to dip in the sauce, I suppose?
Ooh, nice and warm. You get the tongue out first.
Apparently Maro's tongue came out first. Our apologies for that. Maybe I'll put it in slow motion, but I think I missed it. Maro just said that it's an excellent meal.
Look at this bun. Fresh and warm.
It's looking good. Let me continue with my meal too.
Yes.
I just finished my lemongrass pasta salad. I really enjoyed that. I really did. I think we must make that at home also. If you know how to do it. Can we get lemongrass in Denmark? That was a very good meal.
I just had a little taste of this chicken, and it is really chili pepper sauce.
Spicy.
Very tasty. I'm actually rather surprised for the quality. It's like it's gone up.
Yes.
Qatar Airways. Huh? Very nice. Very tasty.
So now it's my turn to taste. I'm just gonna taste the beef, and I'll taste that nice looking mash here, and then we'll eat and we'll be back for the dessert. A little bit of mash, some meat, nice meaty beef. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing as usual. And here we go. Look at that. It smells good and it's warm. That is good.
Yeah. Looks good.
5 stars to Qatar Airways economy class in-flight meal. Really nice.
Both are nice.
I really mean that. This is really nice. Very tasty. Bloody Mary time. Cheers.
How is it?
Strong. I must say, that one's not as good as usual. It's a little bit petrol taste.
Okay.
Not that I ever tasted petrol, but it's a little bit alcohol, too much alcohol in it.
Maybe I should try it too.
You can taste it.
I think it's nice.
You like it? The more booze, the happier Maro is.
No, but I think it's tasting like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we are so used to make a red snapper nowadays at home
Yeah.
with a gin that vodka tastes a little bit different though. I think it's nice.
Maro and I were just mentioning that we haven't been the biggest fans of Qatar Airways, but with this meal they've most certainly redeemed themselves. I would say that I've almost licked this tray. This is one of the best meals I've had on an airline to date. And you were very happy with yours also.
Maybe the rice I can't finish. Sorry for that. I know the rice means a lot for many people, but I can't have it. I can't.
Nice meal. Compliments to the planning chef. Just a quick time check while we're eating. It's about 17 minutes past 12 and I'm still on Danish local time. Also a quick glance out the window while we're eating. Maro and I have thoroughly enjoyed this meal, as you can see. Both finished the food. I finished Maro's rice. Today I'm going to follow Maro's lead. Seatbelt sign just went on. That's that beep you heard. And I'm going to save my dessert for the coffee also. Coffee, Baileys and a dessert. Is that a good plan?
Service will be suspended for the meantime due to turbulence. Thank you.
It was just an announcement to remain seated. Put on the seatbelts as the turbulence is beginning again. Right now we're just waiting for coffee and little Baileys. Just passing some mountains down there. Look at the snow on
I
them.
think it's 2 black coffees and 2 You put your coffee here, huh?
Yeah, it's got served our coffees. Maro also got a coffee there. Oh, and Bailey's coming out. Very nice. Nice Bailey's. I think that Bailey's needs some ice blocks also. That's a nice little set we have there. Coffee, Bailey's with ice. And they gave us a little biscuit also, a waffle. And the pudding. Soon we'll be enjoying it all. Maro's just doing some Instagrams over here. If you haven't followed us on Instagram already, please do so. We do upload daily to both our Traveller Whitey Instagram and to our Copenhagen in Focus Instagram.
So let me try the dessert now. I think it's called banoffee with the layers here. Yup. Ooh.
Good. Maybe we'll look inside. Is that a toffee on top?
Yes, caramel. toffee and biscuit, and I think it's something like a banana inside.
It was banana. It was some kind of banana.
No.
Name.
Oh, this is really nice.
Let me.
Really nice.
It's really going for it.
I'm just going to take a little bit of that caramel over here. As you can see, a nice layer of caramel.
You can just take caramel, can you?
Ah, that's what it tastes like. Maro's always deciding what I can take and what I can't take. So I'll bloody well show her.
You take the crust also on the bottom.
I have the crust. I have the toffee.
Because crust is always on the top, is it?
I don't know. But it's tasting very nice, I must agree. I always have to keep eating. It was supposed to be cut about 30 seconds ago. I'm just waiting for Maro to turn the camera off. She just keeps going. And cut. She's just washing them down. It's like a drain pipe.
Nice babies.
There we have our flight map, just past Bucharest, heading over the, what is that, the Black Sea, that one?
Yeah. Is that Bulgaria there?
Bucharest or something like that, as far as I remember on the map.
And here we are sitting 11 kilometers height with a waffle.
With a big smile on our faces.
Yes.
I'm just happy to be here.
Oh yes.
Right now I've got the flight attendant light on above me, waiting to call to ask for 2 more glasses of sparkling wine. Sparkling wine for each of us.
Thank you.
And some snacks.
Also,
Thank you very much.
oh, pretzels.
That's nice. Got some pretzels with our champagne. Well, sorry, our sparkling wine. Nice service. Now, as I say, it doesn't take much to keep us economy class passengers happy. Throw us with a little bit of sparkling wine, a couple of pretzels. Oh, we're sailing all the way, flying all the way.
But very, very good service from Qatar
Yes,
Airways.
yes.
Thumbs up,
Yeah,
big time.
yeah, I very much must
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
This is the best experience we've had with Qatar
Yeah.
to date.
Yes.
So, as we're about to enjoy our sparkling wine here, our pretzels, you can see that other passengers have put down their window blinds, so out of respect for everybody else, I reckon we put our own one down also. So those that want to have rest can get some rest. Last view out the window over here. And see you later.
Don't put it totally down.
Spot the difference. My glass, Maro's glass. My glass, Maro's glass.
It's just because they pour a little bit less for ladies.
Yeah, right.
Yes. To start with.
I'm a lady, I am. 3 hours, 17 minutes to destination. Distance to destination, just over 2,000 kilometers. I'm now going to set my watch to Doha time also. Local time is 23 minutes past 2 p.m. It's nice that a water bottle comes together with the meal. And you get drinks, it's not just the water, of course, as you saw. Maro has just finished her water and now she wants mine too. And there went my water down the drain pipe. Maro's sparkling wine. My sparkling wine.
You need help?
I don't need help. See, the mood lights have been turned on. So we've been given permission by the very friendly Qatar Airways flight crew today to show you the back galley.
special?
Because most aircraft, the newer aircraft, there's no section like this.
So that's a
This would
storage
be
space?
Yeah, so these are all like Atlas boxes for storage.
Yes.
So it's good to work here because there's a lot of storage space.
Also with Boeing, this area is occupied by the funds,
Yes.
so we don't have space to store anything.
Yeah, so it's like
occupied by the
toilets
funds.
or something else.
So this is a bonus to have this.
So it's good for the crew because there's more space.
Right.
in the aircraft.
Standing by the lavatories. Let's take a little walk through the aircraft back to our seats. So Maro, ready.
So thanks very much to the crew members who were so friendly and let me take photos of the galley. I'm back at my seat now, as you can see. They also let us take some snacks. Seatbelt sign just went on above us. We are feeling a little bit of turbulence, but anyway, the point of all these snacks that we have here now is because it's movie time. Are you ready for movie time, Maro?
I already chose mine.
What are you watching?
Electrical Life of Louis Vane.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, the British, I like that Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be watching Resident Evil and looking forward to our little hygge, as we call it in Danish, coziness.
I'll see you in an hour or two. Chances are I'll fall asleep. I always fall asleep in these movies.
If you wish to use the washrooms, you may do so now. All the washrooms will be locked for landing. Thank you.
As you heard, we just started our descent down towards Hamad International Airport or Doha Airport. Last chance to use the lavatories to freshen up, etc.
Yeah, we have airport information for Doha when we're going to be arriving there. Information video. If you haven't watched our Doha transfer video, I'll leave a link to that down below. How to make a connection flight at Doha Airport, Hamad International. And after this flight, when we get to Doha, I will be filming a new one, so you can also watch that one, how it is to transfer at Doha Airport during coronavirus. Oh, nice. We're just presented with 2 boxes of chocolates, Lavatory, Chocolatier Suisse. Maro, can you pronounce that better than me?
Which one? The day?
Yes. Lavatory. Lavatory. Probably more German. Chocolatier Suisse. Very nice. Thank you to the whole crew from us both. Thank you very much. Hey, you must do this one, Maro.
Thank you. Top notch.
Top notch. Thank you so much. Little video about Qatar. Maro's about to do a few Instagrams, I can see. So, if you haven't followed us there, one more time. Copenhagen in focus. And our channel's main one, Traveler YT1.
We'll be starting our descent into Doha shortly. It should be landing in about 45 minutes. It's a sunny day today with a temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. Local time in Doha right now it's 45 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. As we prepare for arrival, please remember the lavatories will be locked soon. On behalf of all the crew, we wish you a very pleasant stay in Doha. As we onboard journey, it's been our pleasure having you aboard today. Thank you for choosing the award-winning Qatar Airways.
So now that we're approaching, we're allowed to have the windows open again. There's not so much as you can see at the moment, but as we get lower down, I think it will be quite a nice view as there's daylight left as we do our approach to Doha Airport, Hamad International. Not far till Doha now. We are now approaching, coming down towards the clouds. Coming through the clouds, as you can see. Not sure whether there's a sandstorm there or it's very unclear. I thought I was going to catch her sleeping there. I was going to show you all. We're going to call Maro out. Still approaching. Just announced from the cockpit. Cabin crew to prepare for arrivals. There we go. Got her.
Huh?
Got you.
Are we still over the water?
I believe so. Flaps down for landing.
No, it's coming something.
You see
Land
something?
there under the wing.
I don't see that.
Well, I saw it.
Ah, there, yeah, you're right. Like a little island down there. Banking left again. Oh, there we go. There's land. So a little bit more banking to the left.
But we are the wrong way on.
That's okay. We got the sun here. There's land. There's Doha.
Oh,
There, we're going right over. It's like a sandstorm there.
yeah.
There we
Such
go.
a haze that you hardly see.
Such a haze. Yeah, that's Doha. We're coming straight in over Doha.
Yeah.
Awesome. There comes the city. There's that. Oh wait, I was going to say there's that sail, but the sail's Dubai. But there's, look at that building there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see. Nice. That was lucky. Straight past the city. Hopefully our viewers can see. Oh, look at that building there.
Well, I am not exactly next
Oh,
to it.
Lena, look how it's like a skateboard ramp.
Okay.
That's quite something.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe we must visit Doha at some stage. Very awesome landing today. Oh, there's more cities in it. Nice sea. Look at that.
Oh,
It's really nice. That's right over. That must be the residential area. Wow. Quite a city. I'm impressed. Look at the beaches there. It's like private beaches.
oh.
So got to film there a little bit less of the wing and more of the scenery down there because it's quite something. Look at that. Awesome. So we're coming in for Hamad International. Very nice. We were lucky there.
And you don't even know if that was a city because look, the horizon there. Maybe that's Doha.
I think that was the city because those were the fancy buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's also.
Yeah, exactly.
That's also big. Yeah, we should come and have a look at this area of the world.
Look at that horizon.
It's awesome. I was just catching a few Instagrams here while we're landing. Short final now, as you can see. Very close. I'm not going to say so much. Nice experience.
Have you always came here, always landed before in the dark or what?
Always been in the dark. Yeah, we've taken off in the daytime before, but the wrong way. I've got some really nice views.
I think that's Doha, the opposite.
You reckon?
I think it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Dus het sketsen dan geen
Very close to the water. There we go, here comes the airport. So get ready for Doha, everybody. Hamad International, ready for touchdown. And touchdown. Here we are, very smooth landing. From this point, we're going to do a transfer video after disembarkation. So we'll sort of say goodbye and sort of say hello. Probably not hello, but more transfer. But for those of you who've been watching this trip report, hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a whole lot of comments. We love hearing from all of you. And watch out for the transfer video, and watch out for the next part, the next flight, Doha to Kuala Lumpur, also with Qatar Airways, and that should be on a Dreamliner. That video will be made a short while after this video is complete. Well, that was a nice landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doha State of Qatar, your gateway to the world. The local time now is 5:35 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
See the livery there, the FIFA World Cup.
And the seatbelt and its turn on. Please take your
I'm going to zoom in on that because it's a little bit special.
And ensure that you have all your personal belongings, including your travel
You can all see that.
with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are within the designated smoking area. Customers traveling on board in first and business class are invited to use the exclusive premium transfer facility in Transfer Hall. It has been our pleasure to taking care of you today, and thank you for choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and the Onboard Alliance. Qatar is going places together.
It's also been a pleasure for us. Thanks for having us on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and excessive physical distancing, we will be disembarking the aircraft by row. We ask that remain seated until row end of you has vacated. We would like to remind you to wear your face mask while disembarking the aircraft and until you reach your final destination. On behalf of Qatar Airways and entire crew, we would like to apologize for the late arrival of this flight. Thank you.
So, heading for our gate. At least it's not a bus disembarkation today. It's not a bus disembarkation. I don't think so. And we have the terminal building. Yeah, we are at the gate.
Captain Crew disarms for arrival and cross-check.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Yes.
First leg of the flight done.
Yeah.
Transfer now. And then comes the, what is it? Doha to Kuala Lumpur. So, likes, comments down below. In the description you'll find links to different things we referred to, and our Instagram profiles also. Be sure to follow. Hope you do anyway. So we see you in disembarkation. Disembarkation has begun. We are on our way. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Through economy class cabin. And now the transfer walks begins. And we'll see you in the airport for the transfer video. I like the A330.
Yeah.
343 configuration, as you can see. Off we go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. And here we are in business class. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hey there. Thank you. Bye bye. Nice business class here. And then we go up through the galley. And welcome to Doha Airport.
Oh,
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, lovely. Nice to be out in the warmer regions of the world again. You particularly feel it after you come from spring in Denmark. It's colder. Now we must hold your smile as well.